We're going to take a look at the first week in my personal passion planner and plan for the week ahead. What's up, you guys? It's Alana. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. And if you're new here, welcome. As promised, we are going to take a look at the after the pen in my passion planner, personal planner for the last week of April, the beginning of May. And we're going to go ahead and set up for the week ahead. And spoiler alert, by the week ahead, I mean the week we are currently halfway through, because I have been stalling on purpose. So, as you can see, I was trying to work through some things for the last week of April and the first week of May. April was a really ridiculous, difficult, challenging, crazy month, and it was hard to pull myself up out of that. Let's be honest, it's been difficult to pull myself up out of the last 4 years. As I'm sure it has been for all of you and so many others, my gosh. But I don't want to keep walking this hamster wheel. I don't want to keep spinning in circles, and I'm going to do whatever it darn well takes to claw myself out of here. So as you can see, I have a tendency to focus on the negative and get really discouraged because I set unrealistic goals for myself, and I will be the first person to encourage somebody else to go after their goals and dreams and tell them to set realistic expectations, work on the mountains to pebbles, take the smallest step at a time. I don't do any of that. I don't do any of that. When I do, it works perfectly well for me every time. The proof is in the pudding. I've accomplished many of my goals and dreams, but I fall back. As we're human beings, we're going to do that. Nobody's going to get it perfect every single time. So this week was rough. I did accomplish many things, but I didn't accomplish many other things. And I know where I went wrong, but I really wanted some measurable stuff. I really wanted numbers at the end of the week. But just the numbers are not what I need at this point. First, I need to get myself out of this funk. I need to build back up my motivation. I always say, I've been saying this for years, that momentum is more important than motivation. We need the momentum. We need to build ourselves up to be motivated. So I'm going to work on that in this current week. And I already have been mentally, just not on paper. So I need to get it down on paper. What did work for me this week was the organization and the cleaning and the spring cleaning, the deep cleaning, organizing my office, getting some things out, getting some things in, taking my vitamins and water, all of that stuff. I'm really good at being super successful in one area if I'm avoiding something else. So, yep, I was avoiding writing this week. So, of course, my office is spectacular and my toilets are sparkling. I wanted to do it all at once, and of course I couldn't, and I didn't. So we're going to find balance and harmony in this week. I freaking pulled an oracle card for this week, and it said harmony and balance, and I didn't listen. But it's a process. Also, I don't want to just write things down. I want to track things and work through things in the moment, like really see how I can break it down into fine, tiny pebbles and make it work again. It's possible. I've already done it before. I can do it again. So we're going to decorate for this week, and because it's already Wednesday, I'll probably put this up today as well, just because I said I would do it. I said I would show you the after the pen and plan for the week ahead. So what I'm going to do is decorate this, write down some quotes that I've already been inspired by this week, and make some plans or some ways to track the tiny pebbles. So first, because this is an undated planner, I am going to put my dates up at the top, and I think I want to use some weekday stickers as well. Just because I'm going for a specific theme this week, and I really like the solid black and the font in white of these weekday stickers. So I'm going to use these to cover this up. And then I can still put the date stickers beside the day. There we go. I really like that. Also, thank you, by the way, to the person who left a comment on one of my previous videos talking about these Agenda 52 Paper Studio calendar and weekday stickers at Hobby Lobby. I went and grabbed them like the next day, and I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember your name, but I appreciate you. You helped me out big time. Okay, so we are going for weird this week. This is me. It's either whimsical or weird. I will always do one or the other or combine them both. We're going with weird. It's probably weird and whimsical. I'm gonna leave space of infinite possibility this time. I said I wouldn't cover it up every single week with washi tape and mess myself up, but I am gonna put space over on this one. I absolutely love these like old school rocket ships. They're so cool. My husband got me this washi tape. I think it's from Amazon. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna put that over there. I printed a few little things from Canva that I want to put on here. I'm probably going to use a few stickers and a little bit more washi tape as well, but I think I might keep it fairly simple and just black and white. So up here, I'm going to put this little set of planets and stars. I'm going to put these clouds over here. The moon. I just noticed the quote for this week. You guys, planning isn't about perfection. It is the roadmap to perfecting the habit of excellence. I literally was calling this my personal excellence planner. So that's funny. Think about the one goal that would have the most positive impact on your life right now. Break it down into steps and assign deadlines to each step. Start the year off strong by incorporating 3 of those steps into your week. Okay, so we're not starting the year off, but we can begin again on a Wednesday. Totally fine. We can begin again on a Wednesday afternoon. Totally fine. I think living in a time where we, to some degree or another, publicize our goals and dreams, or we put them out into the world, or we have some sort of method of evidence for other people to come and check in on what we've done or haven't done, is what makes it kind of weird. I've made a nasty smeary glue mess with this. Let me fix it. Well, I'm not sure I fixed it. I may have made it worse. Back to what I was saying. It makes it weird that if we have a planner or we have a social media of some kind, like I said, we make it public in some way or another, the goals and dreams that we are going after. And that holds us accountable to other people, and whether they think so or not. It's us who thinks so, right? I'm sure there's not anybody sitting at home. They have their own lives to worry about. They're not going, oh, I saw Susan said that she was going to do this. Maybe, okay, if there is somebody who's actually doing that, then eyes on your own paper. Eyes on your own paper. For the most part, there is nobody who's going, I saw that she said that she was going to start drinking 8 glasses of water every day. And here it is, 2 weeks in, and she hasn't done it. Like, nobody's doing that, right? But we put extra pressure on ourselves by thinking that there is somebody who's watching and paying close attention. And I was recently thinking about my grandfather, who is my hero. He is in his 80s and still the most highly productive person I know. The man is accomplished every single day of his life. He's doing something incredible every single day of his life. He works on a farm, and I was talking to him the other day, and he said that he walked probably 10 miles planting potatoes. And it, like, that is a huge thing, but to him it's not, because he just goes. It's just life, right? My grandfather does not have social media. He doesn't have a planner. He's not putting his goals and dreams out there for everybody to see, because he's just doing his thing. So I kind of want to get back to that, whatever that is. I guess just living, and taking it one day at a time and going with what inspires me, and not being so dramatic about it. I just watched a thing from Judge Judy. There was a little clip that was online from Judge Judy. She said, if you didn't make it in your 20s, you'll make it in your 30s. If you didn't make it in your 30s, you'll make it in your 40s. If you didn't make it in your 40s, you'll make it in your 50s. And social media has this sense of, gives us this sense of like time is running out. And it isn't. And the world right now gives us this sense that time is running out. It isn't. It isn't. Maybe there are some people who want us to feel frantic for some reason or another, but we don't have to. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling, you guys. I'm trying to decorate and talk at the same time. All that to say is I intend to use this week in my planner to look inward, to get inspired again, and to figure out exactly what it is that I want and just go after that. One of the quotes that I'm going to write in here that inspired me this week really, really applies to that. So let's get just a few star stickers down on the page, and then I think I'll write in my quotes and figure out some sort of tracking process. By the way, you guys, I always have Passion Planner linked for you with a discount code. I'm using one of my favorite sticker books, Out of This World. This is my second one. That's why there's more stickers in it. I've almost entirely used up the other one, but I love it so, so much. I'm just going to cover up these little words over here because I don't put errands in here, and all of my goals that I'm going to write are a priority. So, well, that's not perfect, but it's fine. I'm going to put these little moonwalking boot prints right here too, because we're going to pretend that this little alien's dream is just to walk on the moon with his Converse, and no one can take that dream from him. And then we'll put this little quote right here that says, "The stars shine for you." I'm going to highlight this quote over here before I write down my own. All right, first quote. I have to turn my page. I'm sorry, I have an astigmatism. You probably already know. I've said this a million times. I don't want to mess this up though. So maybe I should have just used a regular pen instead of this super fancy brush pen, because I can't do brush lettering. I just wanted to look funky to match the rest of my spread. But here goes. You can never have enough of what you don't really want. I love that. How good is that quote, you guys? You can never have enough of what you don't really want. Instagram followers won't fill you up. YouTube subscribers won't fill you up. Money, junk, stuff, things, stickers, washi tape, it won't fill us up. And I really needed this reminder this week. I'm super not here to get preachy, but you guys, again, you know, the internet, it's kind of ironic for me to be on the internet complaining about the internet, but it has a way of making us gaze into other people's lives and think that we want it when we don't. We don't. Just like we don't actually want the candy salad that is super trendy right now. We don't want it. Our bodies don't want it. Our teeth don't want it. Don't freaking do it. I see so many reels of the candy salad and I just, oh, it looks so good. But I don't want it. I don't really want it. I don't. So yeah, I'm tired of living in this constant pull of looking at things and putting myself in front of things that I don't really want. I know what I want. I know what I want. I want to be an amazing wife. I want to be an incredible, supportive, loving mom. And I want to be a writer. And I want to sometimes share planners. That's what I want. And anything else is a freaking waste of time. You know? You know? Here's the other quote. And I love this one. I still am thinking on what it means to me, but it struck me and it felt like something I really needed to hear and something that I need to sort of chew on for a while, I guess. The angel, not the devil, is in the details. Our great and beloved and brilliant J.K. Rowling said that, and I love it so much. I love it so much. And I'm sure it means something to her and it will mean something differently to me, but yes, I needed that. Oh, and Russell Brand said this one. So here I'm quoting Russell Brand, J.K. Rowling, and Judge Judy this week. What an incredible collection of human minds and spirit. Maybe by the end of the week, I'll have my own quote to put over here. But I think to finish out this spread as far as decorative goes, I'm going to put some boxes because it's still Wednesday. I'm still going to utilize this space up here. So I think I'm going to draw some doodle boxes and then write some things to focus on down here. I'll still use this space for gratitude, even though I covered up good things that happened this week. That was just for decorative purposes. I'm still going to put some gratitude in here. So let's doodly do some scratchy boxes. I love my scratchy boxes, you guys. They're so much fun. Do I want to, I think maybe I'll do 2 over here. Like this. How many are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. My eyes are going cross trying to look at this. There we go. Yikes. Maybe I've had too much caffeine. I think my hands are shaking. It's okay. I mean, I call them scratchy boxes for a reason. This sticker has that song stuck in my head. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you and all the things you do. Do you guys remember that song? And they were all yellow. I remember the summer that song came out. The summer started with my best friend and I making fun of that song. And by the end of the summer, we were driving around in her van, in her parents' van, belting it out like nobody's business. Isn't that how it tends to go? Good times. I am going to pause, doodle the rest of my boxes, and then write some focus things in here, and then we'll come back. All right, there she is, all done. I freaking love it. I love it so much. I left this blank up here because I think I want to balance this out and put a Mother's Day quote up here. I'm going to fill in these boxes, journal all around them. Here is what I did to be reasonable about my goals this week. Define what it is I really want to... okay, I got ahead of myself. Define what it is I really want to... Nope, the word to isn't even there. It reaches a point in these videos where I forget words and I forget how to brain. Define what it is I really want and create pebbles. Oh my gosh. Focus on the details and be grateful. Prioritize health first every day in any way I am able. Keep working on spring cleaning and organization. Get fresh air and get inspired. Build momentum. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got that out. Then a spot for my oracle card, my Bible verse, and my currently. I'm not sure what's going to go over here. Maybe some more quotes or something. I don't know. But you guys, I'm really looking forward to working in this planner this week, building some momentum, being reasonable about goals and dreams, and realigning myself. If you made it this far, thanks for hanging out for my whole spiel. And that is all for this one, you guys. I will see you in my next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye, guys.